It's just a beautiful school. I came here and there was so much green space, the river, the buildings were just beautiful.
At our heart, we really are a people institution. Any good university is.
Getting to know your teacher, getting to know your friends, and just everyone being so nice is truly a blessing.
No one's gonna hold your hand when you go to college, but Marist gives you all the tools to excel when you get out.
Teaching methodologies, new technologies, new kinds of disciplinary approaches.
It has challenged me so much, and I've learned so much about myself.
I've, in the last couple of years, had more alums in various positions reach out to me and say, I want to be involved.
The impact of the campaign has touched virtually every part of our college. It's enhanced our ability to support the faculty and the important teaching and research they do. The scholarship funds that have been raised allow students that might not otherwise afford a private college education to consider Marist. The campaign has helped us towards our goal of making this one of the great campuses in America.
It's amazing the change that's taking place physically on campus, not just aesthetically with beautiful new buildings, but in accessibility, in computer labs, in user-friendliness for our students and faculty.
What we've done is we've really built on our heritage, the very best of our past, those values that have been handed down to us by the Marist brothers, their sense of teaching excellence, their commitment to community, and their concept that people should give back.
I do think there's a kind of faith that college is going to be about more than just a set of credentials. College is about participating in a community, nurturing other people, having interesting kinds of conversations, and I think it does go back to the Marist brothers. I think what the Marist brothers did is in the DNA of the institution. There's a desire not just to be purely individualistic, but to think about some kind of higher purpose.
The Constitution of the United States says who's supposed to be dealing with the native tribes? The federal government.
Is there any information that isn't ideological?
This is something that we need to deal with, and it might not be easy.
We're a big family, and I think that was something that also stood out to me when I first came to Marist, and has followed through now that I'm a graduating senior. I am personally interested in doing nonprofit. I love doing things to help people. Our students are characterized by their good faith. They're here ready to participate, ready to support one another. They bring different levels of interest to different subjects, but the skill of working through something complex, working through something unfamiliar, doing it collaboratively with other people, they're going to take that wherever they go.
Marist has a really good business program. The classes that are challenging to me are the ones that are most interesting because they make me want to learn. Since I'm a finance major, the new building, the Hancock Center, has the Bloomberg terminals and investment center in the building.
The Hancock Center in particular, and the library as it's evolved over the years, even the underpass has made a big difference. We're not bisected by Route 9 anymore.
Certainly our building renovation has been fantastic, and it's ongoing. It's given us some great space to work with. It's given us new lab space. Our students are more excited about being up in our building, staying there longer, engaging with the faculty more, and it helps us to continue to recruit great students.
When you look at the way the college is organized, you see that we're a really hybrid kind of institution. We have pre-professional programs that are very intensely pre-professional, and yet we still have a liberal arts core and a thriving liberal arts, natural sciences, mathematics kinds of programs. So those traditional and those pre-professional programs coexist.
My dad always taught me that I should go towards something in life that makes me happy. I definitely was looking for a school that had a really strong fashion program, but I didn't want to be going to a fashion school because I still wanted the college experience.
In here, they're going to learn about textile sciences. So they're putting together their swatch book that they will be able to use when they move forward in the classes and when they actually go out into the industry.
We reach out to our alum all the time to help our students gain internships and jobs.
Marist really gave me all the tools and skills that I needed. Everything from how to write a resume, how to do a job interview.
I'm interning in New York City for a nonprofit adoption organization.
We've been a very strong partner for IBM.
So I was able to actually come out of Marist with 2 very good job opportunities.
Most students that come here say, when I got here, I didn't know what I wanted to do. And this professor told me worked with me, gave me some advice, helped me get my internship, and that's what changed my life.
Everyone typically thinks of a campaign in terms of the immediate impact that it has had on the institution, but perhaps in this case, some of the things that we've accomplished are even going to be more important to Marist in the future. This advanced technology platform that we've dramatically enhanced as a result of the campaign, the Raymond A. Rich Leadership Institute, a campus now that is increasingly being mentioned as among the best in the country, where we've not only built great academic buildings, but we've reoriented the entire campus towards the majestic Hudson River.
The Hudson River Valley Institute is one of the great centers of excellence here at Marist College. At the same time, Henry Hudson is discovering the river that will bear his name. Champlain is. We were able to endow the Institute, which allows us to have an academic post to bring emphasis to the scholarship that's being done on this great valley.
Well, of course, one of the key goals of the campaign was to increase scholarship and particularly endowed scholarship funds for the students.
I have 4 brothers, so my mom and dad would definitely not have been able to manage sending me to Marist if it wasn't for the help that Marist gave me.
The scholarship has helped me a lot. I definitely do not believe I'd be able to come to Marist without it.
And we just really have a strong support system here at Marist that is really all based on having the students be the best they can be.
I'm the eternal optimist by nature, but I would have to say that our success even surprised me. To have surpassed $150 million is a real compliment to all the people that make up this community, our students, our faculty, their parents, our alumni, but most importantly, the board leadership.
Every year we want to make sure that a graduating class gets the best education we can deliver. And this capital campaign enables us to do that.
Marist in particular is a very important institution and organization to me. I think it's important to give back to the institution and to maintain a very important relationship.
The board, I think, has, first of all, understood the importance of the campaign, are delighted the campaign exceeded its goals and therefore can be declared a success, but that we're constantly being reminded of the things the campaign has allowed us to do in terms of scholarship as well as facilities on the campus.
Over 14,000 donors made contributions to this campaign from every one of our constituency groups.
These seniors try to get 100% participation, so every senior gives back something. And so far we have a higher percentage than any other class, and every year it goes up.
I got into Phonathon through work study, and what we do at Phonathon is we call the alumni. These people that we call are some of the nicest people that I've ever had a chance of meeting and talking to. And they're just so grateful and so generous to give back because they know how much the school meant to them.
And I think that that's something that's so unique to this school because we are such a tight-knit community.
The campaign's touched everything, and it has made us a better institution, and it has also prepared us to be even more competitive in the next decade.
Thank you. It's a wonderful place. It's a wonderful tradition to be a part of. We don't take it for granted, and it really is a wonderful bunch of students that you're helping to educate.
My mom just called me the other day because she paid my last bill. Finally, we paid the last bill. I got my last IBM paycheck. We paid it all, and she said, was it worth it? I said it was worth every penny.
Thank you for all of this.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you for making this all possible.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your generosity and for paving the path.
I'm forever indebted to the people here. They've changed my life in a way I never thought would be possible, and because of that, I don't think I could say thank you enough.